Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy announced that Kyiv and its allies will draft a ceasefire plan within 10 days, following Donald Trump's proposal to freeze the war along current front lines. Speaking to Axios, Zelenskyy said, Ukraine is seeking to pressure Russia into talks, while urging Washington to provide Tomahawk missiles and other quick deploy systems that require minimal training for Ukrainian troops.
Some quick points, like a plan for a ceasefire. We decided we will work on it in the next week, or 10 days.
On the ground, fierce battles rage in Pokrovsk, where Ukrainian troops are struggling to hold their defenses as Russian units push deeper into the city, aiming to sever supply corridors and split Kyiv's eastern front. Zelenskyy warned that Putin's main strike force has massed near Pokrovsk, adding that Moscow intends to seize the entire Donbas by mid-October, according to Ukrainian intelligence.
Much of the discussion focused on our long-range sanctions against Russia and the results of our responses to Russian attacks. In particular, we spoke with manufacturers of weapons for deep strikes.
The escalation comes days after Russia tested its Burevestnik nuclear-powered cruise missile, which Putin hailed as unmatched in evading defense systems, a move Trump condemned as inappropriate amid ongoing war. The Kremlin defended the test, with spokesperson Dmitry Peskov saying it was part of Russia's efforts to ensure national security against what he described as Europe's rising militarism.
It means a stunning response. In my opinion, everything is crystal clear. There is indeed a lot of speculation going on right now. Zelenskyy himself said the other day, by the way, that they have the military potential to strike deep into Russia. Of course, our armed forces in Russia will respond harshly to this. As Putin said, it would be stunning.
In Moscow, Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov accused NATO of pursuing colonial ambitions and attempting to encircle Russia, calling it the same old divide-and-rule logic of the West.
Is very telling. It's the same divide-and-rule logic, colonial desire to undermine alliances which would not be ruled by you. And we recognize the independence of Ukraine, no doubt about this, but we could never think that the people who live on these territories which you listed, which are now in our constitution, that these people would be considered second sort, especially after the coup 11 years ago in February 2014, when the putschist took power by illegal bloody coup masterminded by the United States.
Lavrov dismissed Kyiv's ceasefire initiative as a Western tactic to buy time, claiming European powers are blocking Trump's peace plan to prevent any US-led breakthrough in negotiations.
We don't want no ceasefires, he was saying only 1 year ago. And then in September this year, he said to give to Putin one or another piece of land, this would never happen. It is not a solution, this is just a pause. And isolation of Russia is what must remain forever. So when people now say ceasefire, ceasefire, we know that they want just to buy some time again. And that this logic, which is deeply rooted in Zelensky, whatever moves him, brain, is obvious for any objective observer.
He argued that Europe's push for a ceasefire was not about peace, but about power, insisting that Western leaders want no genuine truce, only to regain leverage over Russia.